You ready? Are you ready for this? Huh? Come on, let's do this. Come on. Come on now. What are you doing? Are you checking out the whole salon? Come on now. Gosh, she's running amok. What are you doing? Are you checking out the whole salon? You better turn this on. No. Come on. Get up there. What the? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Hi. Hi. Do you know what we gotta do, right? Mama told you what we gotta do? Hmm? What you doing? Come here. What you doing? Hi. So Mom took you on a long run, she said. Was it enough? Was it enough? Look at me here. Look at me here. Let me see what we got here. Don't look at me like, there you go. There you go. Give me eyes to my contact. Hey. Hi. Hi. Well, this is looking really good here. Hmm? You gotta get that groom there. Ooh, that needs some WD-40, doesn't it? Yes, it does. It needs some WD-40. Do you want to hang out right there for a second? Hey, hey, you guys, what's up? So sometimes you don't see everything behind the scene. We're just right to get to work, but look at this young lady here. She's happy, doing her own thing, running amok. She's got a private appointment today with me. Come on. What I think I'm going to do is definitely pull her file real fast. They had snow where they were at yesterday, so we had to change their appointment. So I didn't want Mom and Dad driving up in the snow. Not in Texas. Most folks in Texas do not know how to drive in the snow, so let's get our file out and make sure we got this. We look at kind of what we've done before. Gracie Belle. Gracie, come on. Come on, Gracie Belle. Here you go. Get up there. Good girl. That's a good girl. Now, just because she's nice now doesn't mean she doesn't hate grooming. So that's the key in understanding the dogs you're working with. So many people think they know how to groom aggressive dogs, but some of the things that are going on with an aggressive dog is how you watch their body language, what you say to the dog, how you act, how you feel yourself, how angry you're getting, if you're cussing at the dog. Would you cuss at a dog if the pet parent was standing there? I hope not. How you manhandle the dog, because I've seen all these things happen on YouTube. I've seen them face-to-face working with the different groomers. I've walked in on a groomer doing it. So it just depends, can you groom an aggressive dog? And so if you feel like you have to lash out at a dog when you're grooming an aggressive dog, let's just say you're cussing at them, calling them names. We've all seen that groomer doing that to other dogs. And I don't think I've ever called a dog a name, like a cuss word, while I'm grooming live and they're an aggressive dog. Or in a video, per se. I feel like once you get to that point that you're yelling, not like, no, not firm, no, no, stop, don't look at me like that. Those are all part of my character in grooming that dog. But once I start yelling, if you guys are doing this, you're yelling like, stop, you know, you got this attitude that you hate what you do, or you hate grooming that dog. In my opinion, I would say, don't groom that dog again. I would say to the pet parent, sir, I lose all frustration with your dog. I need you to either step in, and a lot of groomers are not going to want you to step in because they don't know how to handle the pet parent and the aggressive dog all at the same time. Okay? I might be frustrated in my mind, like, gosh, I'm trying really hard to get this dog to stand still, just like I did Jackson the other day, who scratched my arm up really bad. I just had to say, you know what? In my head, I was like, I'm done here. Let's get the pet parent in the room. Because the best person, in my opinion, the best advocate to groom that dog is going to be the owner. It's going to be the owner. So the owner can, one, see what's going on, understand why, for instance, why she has to be ran. She needs to have exercise, because even that exercise that she got this morning isn't going to be enough to last us the whole groom without her wanting to lash out at me. So exercise is really awesome, an awesome tool that is much better than, look, she's not even on a groom loop. This is what she wants to do. She's chilling. She's hyper as a mug. She is a jumper. She will jump up to my face. I mean, she can jump high. So understanding who you're working with, and then kind of reflecting what I'm doing here and understanding there's a whole window of things you don't see. Otherwise, this client, if they weren't happy, wouldn't have been coming to me since March 2018. We're going into January 2020. If this pet parent and this dog were hateful to come in, they shouldn't come back. If you don't know what's going on with your aggressive dog, and you know you have an aggressive dog, you might want to have a talk with your groomer, or ask to watch. If you're grooming a dog and you don't know how to groom an aggressive dog, it's okay to say, I cannot groom your aggressive dog. A lot of groomers have sent me their dogs here in Texas, their aggressive clients. They may like what I do, they may not like what I do, but if they still are sending their aggressive dogs to me, guess who gets the benefit of that? The dog. The dog still gets a groom. The dog is groomed live, where you can witness anything that happens. The dog is groomed sometimes in front of the pet parent or with the pet parent. And I think that that is so valuable. There's not even a price you can put on that, in my opinion, because you can't walk into a regular groomer, all these groomers down the road, and say, hey, can I stick around for the groom? Likely you're not going to get an answer yes. So it's really important that you know what's going on. You know, I'm talking to you aggressive dog owners. I'm not talking to the average dog owner that doesn't have an issue. I'm talking to the dog owner that knows they have an aggressive dog. And that means a dog that even is going to bite you when you touch its feet. I mean, if they're going to use their teeth to tell the groomer to step back or act ridiculously wild during the groom to try to get that groomer to, this is what they're doing. They're trying to get that groomer to leave them alone. But if you have a dog for, say, 5 hours for grooming, right there, that's not, my opinion, going to be a good groom. It's too long. You get a window of opportunity. And that window is there just for a few minutes. Like, it's just, for me, it's like an hour. Anything more than an hour on an aggressive dog is a rebook. Okay, you got to come in another couple days. You need to give the dog a little time, because they're already like, rah! Have you ever been to war with your husband or your boyfriend or your fiance? You're like, look, just leave the room, right? I'm tired of talking to you. So if you have a dog that's aggressive and they do not like the clippers, they do not like the vibration in their face, you can only do it for so long before you have to step back and say, whoa, whoa, whoa. We've met our limit here today. And we need to rebook it and come back after you get some exercise with the dog. So today we're going to groom Gracie Belle. We've been grooming her since March. What did I say? March 2018. I've had all kinds of comments on my channel. All kinds of hateful comments, mean comments, harassing attitude, just hateful people that may not understand. And then I've also had some amazing comments of people who get it, groomers who have turned that dog away, that have had that dog on their table, groomers who have been bit by that dog. That aggressive, wild, hyper, hard to manage, uncontrollable dog. I'll be right there, Gracie. Look at her. She's so, are you waiting for me? She's looking right at the door out there. Mom's hanging around. They have to drive over an hour to come see me. It's not mandated they come see me. They want to come see me. So I called Mom Friday night. I said, Friday night, Mom, or actually Thursday, Wednesday. I knew bad weather was coming Wednesday. I said, are we good for Saturday groom? Yes, we were. Then Friday hit and we were supposed to get real bad weather. I called, we were texting nonstop all through the gaming. I'm still handling my business in the evening. Texting her. By midnight, I said, hey, girl. It was more like 10:30 p.m. I said, hey, girl, because that's how I talk to my clients, you know, because you're my people. I said, hey, girl, it is 10:30. She goes, we're watching a movie right now. I said, why don't we do this? I said, why don't you sleep in tomorrow? I feel like there might be some snow in the morning. You're driving an hour, not including an hour plus, like less than an hour for run my dog, or I gotta run my dog, right? Get your dog some exercise. So there's a lot more to her groom. Her groom's a 3-hour process because they started at home. Get the dog up, potty, feed the dog, or don't feed the dog if you have an aggressive, just depends on your dog. Go for a run, a long run. I mean, do I want her out in the cold with snow doing all this? Kind of not, I wouldn't want to. So late at night on Friday night, I said, hey, look, you know, why don't we do this? That way you can actually sleep in. You don't have to get up at 7 in the morning to figure out, are we still on? So in 8 in the morning, Saturday morning, she says, hey, Dee Dee, good call. We got big snow here in Capel. And I was like, awesome. So then after my groom day Saturday, I text her. I actually called her. I said, hey, Mama, do you want me to come in? How soon can you come in? Is the snow melted? Yes, it was melted. So the next day, she comes in, so I said, I will come in on a Sunday for you. In my opinion, some of you guys don't like it if I work Sunday. But I can tell you right now, our military works 24 hours a day. And I served in the military. I grew up in the military. When the need is there, the need is there. So we changed our groom schedule to accommodate her due to bad weather. No fees or charges. Hello. It's bad weather for everybody. And I said, I will come in on a Sunday for you. So if you guys don't understand that, I really can't help you. But that's exactly the kind of person I am. I'm going to do the best I can for the people that support me, okay? She's been coming to me for a few years. Heck yeah, I'm going to do whatever I can. If you want me to come out in the evening, let's just make it happen, okay? So now we're going to get started on our groom process. I'm hoping to not have to do any shave down. I love Team 10 Blade, but let me tell you, I understand in the cold how they love this fluffiness. However, pet parent, Gracie Belle, are you okay? Are you okay, girl? Are you okay? I really would love to shave her down because then I know we don't have any mats. Because let me tell you, when she shows her teeth, I don't want to be a part of it, but I have to. So we're going to try a couple things. We're going to look at some guard cuts. She's not one to tolerate brushing. It's not going to happen. You got a bunch of mats, then guess what? They are going to come right on out with the tin. So those of you who don't listen to my grooming, you just judge and you say some really mean things, goodbye. I do not need you out here hanging out with some positive people that understand the process of grooming an aggressive dog. Y'all can go bash me on your whatever, I don't care, but don't bring it here because y'all are not here and you're not grooming this dog and you never have. Now, if you want to groom this dog, by all means, ever since I ever came on YouTube, I've always said, show up. Because I feel like if I had you on live grooming and I had you grooming this dog, if the pet parent allowed it, you would not be able to handle it the same way. You might really suck at it. But I've always opened that door to those groomers that hate what I do. And that is real because I don't think everyone understands how hard it is to groom an aggressive dog and how you need to have your energy straight. Yes, I'm very military and I would love to be a drill sergeant one day. And that's just who I am because I'm a pretty loud person. You know why? Because I'm Asian. And if you go to Asia, let me tell you, if you've ever stood in line at the airport with a bunch of Asians in line, you are going to find, wow, they are such a loud culture. And we are. We don't talk quietly. We talk loud. And if I could speak my own Asian culture language, Taiwanese, I would totally go off right now and you all would not understand unless you were Asian. Do I have any Asian people here in my lobby right now? Any YouTube Asians watching right now? If you're, she got in the cage. Gracie Belle, come here. Listen, did you get in the cage? Gracie Belle. She's so cute, man. I wish I could take it back right now. Gracie Belle, get out of the cage, man. You don't even need to get in there. Come here now. Come on. Gracie Belle, this is not, here you go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Show them what you can do. Show them that outside of hating the Clippers, me and you are actually friends. Come here. Come here. Come up here. Come here. Yeah. Yes, girlfriend. Tell them we're friends. Because y'all don't understand this, right? Because you're not here. So all you can do is just pick up what you see and you don't know what's after the camera, before the camera. Isn't that life on a camera? As soon as the camera goes off, do you think you know everything? No, I promise you there's a lot you don't know. Right, Gracie? Right? Come here. Come here. Are you okay? Okay, shall we get grooming? Come here. She was in the cage she went in the kennel right back there. Come on, let's do it. All right, so here we go. Vaughn, are we not loud Asians? Let me tell you about loudness. Tell it to them. They have no, Dee Dee's always yelling. No, that's who I am. And I was telling this lady at Starbucks how she messed up my drink. She was like, I can't handle this. I was like, you can't handle this? I'm gonna hate to see you at war. I'm not gonna have you on my back. Come on, Gracie Belle. She's like, dude, if you're gonna keep on, I'm gonna have to go to sleep. All right, let's do this. So looking at the past, I really want you guys to understand some stuff. You know, look at this. She's chilling. But now when we get on the table, it's going to be a different story. And she's not going to like the clipper, and y'all going to have to understand that. So when we get to grooming, y'all know the truth. Those of you guys listening to the facts that I'm telling you, because I don't like talking smack. If you got something to say, you better say it right. Let me tell you something. We're all different people. We all bring something different to the plate. You always have the opportunity to learn something from someone else from start to finish. From young to old, you will always be able to learn. And if ever you're at that point where you think you know it all, I'm going to tell you go to church because you do not know it all. Okay? So let's look back now. Tell me, Vaughn, aren't we loud? Asians are loud. Okay? Please say yes. Okay, for real. So we've done a 7 all over. I had to use a muzzle and a cone. He says, muzzle and cone, she will bite your ass. Will bite. Oh, we got to do anal glands. I'm glad I read this because I do not want to have to go back and do it on accident a bit after. Last August, I'm going back so far as August. I know you can't see my face. It's okay. You can hear me and everything. I really wanted to look at the dog. September, we skipped the anal glands. No blow drying. She's so wild, man. Wild. Did not bring the shock collar. She's wearing a shock collar right now. When she wears her shock collar, she's a better dog. When she doesn't wear a shock collar, it's a horrible day for the groomer. The shock collars are made to do some certain things. And I think you need to do some reading if you're going to use a shock collar. In their case, they actually told me they don't usually love the shocking mechanism, but they do use the vibration, and sometimes you get a shock collar that has a beep beep, a little noise to let them know to stop. She was jumping. As soon as she walked in, she was jumping and jumping and jumping, and Mom said, you've got the remote. And I was like, is that a cue to hit it? And she's like, yes. She goes, hit the vibration. And I said, okay. I hit the vibration. Dog stopped, sit down next to me. So I said, okay, cool. So we did a light 2 guard in November, December, January, and that was November 3rd. Muzzle and cone, head. She was very scary. If you're not writing notes about clients, it's hard to kind of go back, in my opinion. I can't remember it all. So if you're not taking notes to make a better groom situation each time, don't you hate it when you go somewhere like AT&T or somebody this and that, you're talking to even your bank, right? You're talking to your bank and they keep asking the same question over and over. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. It's like, didn't you just ask me that? Aren't you behind a computer with the telephone thing on your face, like a face thing? Why don't you take your pen and write notes while in pencil or shred it when you're done? But take notes while you're talking so you don't have to keep asking for my phone number, right? So the same thing, I have that pet peeve because time is so valuable. So why are you going to continue asking me what my phone number is and my address to verify this and that, this and that? So what I do say is go ahead and take notes so you don't have to keep asking me my phone number. And then also your system made me put in the phone number before I even got started. So your system and you asked me for my phone number in all for about 6 times. Like, this is ridiculous. Okay? So I take notes so I can refer back to the notes instead of standing there for 20 minutes at the, I'd rather spend the 20 minutes with you, but standing there for 20 minutes at the door where I could send the pet parent on to go get coffee or meal or go shopping, right? And then I can look in my notes and decide what we're going to do today based off of what the pet parent said too. So the pet parent really wants me to leave the hair a haircut, but leave it longer than a shave down. And we're going to see. I'm not going to argue with an aggressive dog. If you have an aggressive dog, it is what it is. She said, Dee Dee, the hair was longer behind the neck, probably because, and I said the cone head. She goes, yep, and I totally get it. She goes, but see if this time you can even it up more. I said, okay, cool. So when I'm grooming her, I leave the shock collar on. Some dogs, raise your hand if you have a dog that you use a pincher or a choker or a shock collar with. If you're using those kind of collars, once you remove that collar, they have been trained to react to that collar being on, even if you never use it as a correction. Second you take that collar off, they become a wild animal. They become like, I'm partying now. So you have to be careful when when I groom her, I leave it all intact. Just like I do with some very large aggressive dogs or large upset dogs or mean, whatever you want to call it. Wild dogs. I will leave that pincher on or that choker on just to help them remember that I'm not here to relieve that duty of them so they can act wild in my care. And plus I only usually have a dog for about an hour, right? Okay, so we're going to try 2 guard all over. We're going to try to even up the neck a little bit more than last time. Her hiney, man, she's looking something like a mess. Her hiney looks a little something like a mess. So I told Mom, if there's knots, they're shaved out. I'm not going to sit here and brush them and try. I'm not going to do it. And I said, because look how dirty it is anyway. So if it's that dirty anyway, then we might as well get it all out of there. Meaning, it's wet, it's rainy, it's drizzly, it's bad weather. And if she's getting into it, all that, and you can see it when it's wet. You can see where it's really having some issues. Just shave that all down nice and get it out of there. And then we'll be in a better situation next time she comes in. Won't be matted. All right. Thank you, YouTube, for listening. So now, hopefully, I've filtered out people that don't listen because they're tired of listening to some facts. And that's what I wanted to do, was let you listen for a minute. Because I hate it when people don't listen. You guys see them, right? They make those comments. It's like, did you watch the same video as I did? Because you obviously didn't hear anything Dee Dee said. You come in midway and you don't even know what's going on. You don't even know the history of the dog. You just cast judgment. It's not fair. If you want to watch a video, you should watch it from start to finish, and you should listen to the video just as much as you look and watch. Especially when it's live and it's reality, not just a movie. Even though there's some movies out there we really want to listen to, the mafia movies, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's get to it. She's over here chilling now. Don't be going to sleep back there. Let's do this, you guys. So this is my only electric table, okay? They don't make it anymore. People are always emailing me. It's been a minute, but they used to email me, Dee Dee, where'd you get that arm? This arm is connected to the table. Guess what? This company doesn't exist anymore. So when you get something, you have something, you love it, man, you better take care of it. I've had this table. This was a very expensive purchase for me as a beginning groomer. It took me 3 years, I think, to buy it. It was really expensive at the time. So save your money, work hard, and then buy what you need, upgrade your tools, and use better tools to help you be a better groomer. All right, girl, come on. You didn't have to get in there. Okay, come on, right here. Let's do this. Up here, right here. We're going to get to work now. Come on. Come on. I know you're looking at your leash. There you go. Let me put this on you, okay? And Mama said I really want to leave this on, but I'm going to try and work with you without your collar on. Okay? Don't even try to play some games with me. Don't be playing no games. Let's get this groom loop right around the top where this bulk is from the cone head. Come here. Don't get upset. Oh, come here. I'm gonna lock you in here. Okay. Okay? You cool? I know. We're not going anywhere. It's just gonna hang right there. See all this? This was probably messing with the cone head and all that. Hi, girl. Hi, girlfriend. I'm going to bring you up. All right? I'm going to tighten this up because if you groom aggressive dogs, you know this needs to be like neutral. Not too loose because that gives them an option. The ability to too loose means they can react and have a lot of area to pull. Okay? Can you groom this dog? If you can, please email me because I'm going to have you come out and we're going to watch you groom live. Alright. Shoe guard all over. Y'all seen her, right? For like 20 minutes now, being chill, hanging out, walking around, all this real happy, nice. Right? Am I right? She was happy, right? All cool and everything. Now let's just see what happens. A dog that doesn't like grooming just doesn't like grooming. You can't change it. You can train the dog to let you groom, but you're not going to take away the idea of the dog not liking it. You're not going to change like the dog's opinion of hating the clipper. You're not going to do that. With food, you can get them trained to let you do certain things, okay? But there's not 1 ounce of me as a person that's ever going to trust this dog without safeguarding and watching myself. That's just what it is. You want to groom aggressive dogs, that's one thing. You want to pet sit them and have fun, it's another thing, okay? Okay, here we go. Let's get our, we got a lot of things happening here. We got our gloves on. We got our face mask on. Hey, girl. Hey. You ready? Let's do this. All right, let's get our 2-guard out. There we go. We're going to come 2-guard down here. You don't like to use 2 guards? Hey, it's cool. Do you. Do you. You want to scissor this? Go right ahead. So you can see right there, it's going to take off about just like almost an inch of hair in length. That's what it's taking off that 2-guard. Two guard says 3/8 inch. Can I get a timer? Anybody got? Go ahead, Buffy. Will you time me on this? Because I'm looking at 12. I'm about 12:20. Started at 12:20. Just a little static happening here, so I'm going to take that leave-in conditioner. There's something I'm doing. Do you see my left hand, what it's doing? My left hand is actually like also rubbing the dog. Not that it'll work, but hey, if it can work, it's doing it. I don't know if you ever noticed that before. I've never said it out loud. My other hand is always doing something with the dog that you might not realize what it is I am doing. It's just a little gentle touch or whatnot. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes my hand will be waving up and down, trying to get them to look while I'm hand scissoring with my right hand, that kind of thing. You just never know what it needs to be doing. But don't not use your left hand. That's why using like the dog up stand right now is going to be really key for me so that I can continue working on the dog using both hands. It's really essential. Are you happy? Up here. I'm going to come in here with that. Just need you to stand up, okay? Let's see what you got here. Yeah, you got some knots back here. Just tangled up. Don't look at me like that, okay? So you got these tangled up knots. We'll use the 10, between the 10 and the 7 to kind of just not detangle, but take it out, but not having to, shave, right? That whole area back there. So between the 10 and the 7. Can you guys see what I'm talking about? Like this stuff here, where it's real scraggly from getting wet and dry from the bad weather. May I? Watch the face. I got you right here. Do you see her lips? I know you don't like it. Okay, I'm doing what I can for you. See if they can get up close and personal with you here. May I get in here? Don't bite me now. Make sure I move your ears here. Don't look at the camera and show them that's what you're doing. I'm telling you, man. Now, you tell them, they're watching. You tell them how you don't like it. You feel me? It's okay, Gracie Belle. It's okay. Little knot, she ain't not going to tolerate it at all. It's okay, girl. It's okay. It's okay. Look that way. Let me see here. Up. 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 You don't have some kind of muzzle or cone head, man, you're going to get bit. I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't know what you're doing, you will get bit in the face. If I got a groomer out there that's been bit in the face, can I get a hand? Can I get a yes, I have been bit in the face? It's not fun. It's scary. I went to the hospital. Can I get that? Anybody? Who's been bit in the face? A groomer, not a home person. A groomer. I'm going to switch out my 10 blade now. Anybody been bit in the face? So what I'm going to do here is, I know you can hardly see it, but here I'm going to come back with the 7 here. I'm going to take down the feet with the 7. If there's knots in there, it's going to wipe them out, hopefully. Hopefully I don't have to use a 10. Debbie said, yes, I have. Did they land the teeth, or was it a close call? You mess with the aggressive dog and you don't know what you're doing. Man, God bless you. You want some aggressive dog training? Come on down to Texas. See down here, it's all knotted up. Guess what? 7. I'm not going to argue with her because it's going to piss her off. Pissing her off, an aggressive dog is already going to make my life really scary, and I'm not going to do it. So there's going to be that call I'm going to make. She can't tolerate tangles, not one bit. She can't tolerate blow drying either. You seen her when she came in, right? Her hair thick and everything. That takes about 2 months to grow out. Today, Mom said, Dee Dee, we're waiting too long to get her in. And I said, well, make sure you have your talk with your husband, because your husband said that's too soon. She goes, don't you worry about nothing. She said, don't you worry about him. I'm going to tell you right now, I need to come in sooner. So that told me where we're at with the hair is too long in between, because that's what she said, right? So get your 7 blade out. Now listen. My grooming is not your grooming. The way I talk to my clients is not the way you talk to your clients. If you don't be truthful and tell them what the deal is, then they're not going to know what they're getting. So I told her, I said, if I get into this area right here and it's knotted up, I'm going to take it down. I told her that. Okay, this is not something new. Okay, so I'm going to take all this down. You may not like it, but I know this is going to be good for the dog, because look, do you see all this turning into dreadlocks? This is all turning into dreadlocks because she's running out there in the rain. When you get bad weather and you've got all these knots and stuff, a dog like this that's aggressive, or you piss the dog off. You saw me just piss her off. She doesn't like those mats. She doesn't like that guard touching the mats. Okay, so what are you going to do? Leave it? Brush it out? Demat it? No, we're not going to do that. So we're going to come down here with our 7. You know why? Guess what? It's going to go right through any tangles. I'm going to try to blend it a little bit. Even back here, oh, right there is still tangled right there. See how matted it is? My 7 doesn't even want to go through it, but it's okay. I'm going to work it. I'm going to work it through. I really want you guys to see this. Let me finish this and bring you guys around. Watch your forehead. Just skim, skim, skim all that hair that's all wet and everything. I'm going to bring you guys back here to do that. Alright, so down the leg here, oh, that's matted up pretty good. So I'm going to take that down with a 7. She's not going to like it. It is what it is. As long as this is neutral here. Let me see. Let me get this dog up stand underneath. Maybe buy me some time, buy some room. Alright, now we're going to come back. We'll check a little bit here with the comb afterwards. Man, I wish I could show you some of this, but cord situation. You see under here all this dirt? Do you see this at all? Let me see here. Can you see any of this dirt in here? See all this dirt up under the tummy and everything? Look at all this hard dirt and everything. Can you see all that? There's a reason. And being that you can't see exactly what I'm doing, I try to tell you. But understand, there's more to what we're doing than what meets the eye because you are on a camera. So we're skimming here. We're going to come back with our 10 blade on the tummy and get that nice and short. Alright, get your comb out. This is going to be able to tell us how far down. See here? As soon as we come into this, it's a really tough day. So go ahead, up, 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 up. Right here, Gracie Belle. Gracie Belle. Da, 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 da. Don't get upset with me, please. Okay. She's all getting upset, isn't she? All right. Let me see what I got going on here. Can I see the front of your... Let me see here. Let me reach in. Let me reach in. Don't bite me now. Let me see, please. Don't. Did you guys see her teeth moving? Oh yeah, she's really upset. With her feet, she's really upset. Now see this one? Let me see. Oh yeah, do you see this? Okay. Up, 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 up. Yeah, okay. I don't like the position. Let's change this up. If you want to groom Gracie Belle, send me an email. I'm going to have you come out. We're going to watch you groom her live. All you hater groomers out there, I'm welcoming you. This is like the 10th welcome I've probably given you in 9 years. Come on, let's do this. Some of y'all out there like, I can do that by myself. I don't need this and that. Okay, let's do this. All that smack talking. All it takes is a plane ticket. I will pick you up at the airport. I will bring you to my salon. I will give you the tools. I'll let you use my Andis 5-speed. If you think you can groom Gracie Belle without getting bit and you'll let us record it, bring it on. Let's do this. I'm tired of people talking so much hate out there. You can sit behind a computer and talk hate all you want. But when you deliver, then that brings character. Otherwise, you just flabbergasting. Blah, 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 blah. Come on now, I know you're listening. Come on, I know you're listening out there. I know you're sitting there listening, recording. I know you are right there. You and your friends. Tired of it, man. If everyone knows how to groom this aggressive dog, it costs what, $300 for a ticket? $300, I'll pick you up. I'll put you in a hotel. Right, Gracie Belle? We'll see what you got. We'll let YouTube decide what you got, right? Now, let's get back in here. I don't like trash talking. I'd rather just do it. You know, when you rather trash talk somebody, you got something to say, show up. Don't show up harassing me and stuff like that. Show up to work. I ain't got nothing to say if I can't say it to your face. I'm really tired of people being two-faced. Really tired of it. Because I know that if you grew up with people, little small town talking smack behind your back, you would not like it. It makes people want to die. It makes them not want to be here no more. Why would you want anyone to do that? Would you want someone to talk to your child like that? No. Y'all can come out here and groom Gracie Belle. I'm inviting you right now. I'll put you in a hotel. Let me see up here. I still got my 7-blade here. We're moving. Ready, up. 7-blade, skim, up. I see your face. All right, I see what you're doing, Gracie Belle. Let's do something different here. You got to safeguard little issues, you know what I'm saying? If something like that happened, you got to do something else. I'm perfectly fine, Tiffany. I'm doing great. But there's things that you don't see. I promise you that. Okay. This is just going to buy me some room because that obviously is moving around. There's a lot more going on behind the scenes. And I would love to share it with you. Maybe somebody else can share it with you out there, that they know what's going on. But I've always welcomed. How many of you guys heard me say that before? How many of you guys heard me say that before? Always welcome that groomer that acts like they know what they're doing. Always welcome. Has anybody ever showed up outside of harassing me? No. No, has not showed up to work. Yeah, I know you want to bite. I do know you want to bite. You see how that just worked for me right here? Just this little window right here. Still doing that skim with my 7. Okay, I told you guys I wanted to let you see the back. Get ready for the whip. That head whipping, how many of you guys seen that head whipping in your own grooming salon? They whip that head, man, it's over, right? You got this real short window to move. If you don't move quick, you're going to get bit. And I'm sitting here like, watch me get bit right now. Okay, I'm going to bring you guys back to the back and look at the hiney as I chisel all that stuff out. How it's clumpy, dirty, full of this and that. Bear with me here. You know how the wires go. Let's see. All right. We're going to look together here on the hiney. So let me angle this down. Now, dog up stand. Let's get the large dog up stand. Let me see here. I know you're watching me, girl. I know you're watching me, girlfriend. SG Gamer, man, were you gaming last night? How late did you guys game for? Up, up, up. Don't get upset. Let's go this way with it. This way with it, yeah. All right, come back here. All right. Really want you to see why. Like why we're going to do this area shorter. So if you got a dog and it's bad weather, this is what you can do. You see how it's happening here? All this is from wet, dry, licking, chewing. If you got the same situation happening for you, your clients, this is a good way to kind of do this without brushing her out because she's aggressive. Okay? Here we go. So she's got all this going on here. This nice mats right here. See this? Won't even go through if I don't pull, right? See all this dirt and everything? I don't know if you can see that right here. Got a bunch of dirt in there. Okay? Come up here. Go this way with it. I got you right here. I got you, girl. Can you see all that in there? Barely, huh? Maybe you can see this stuff here. Does that help? Kind of see all this dirt, stickiness, tangles. Just real light up in there. If it's really bad though, I need you to go ahead and get that 10 blade. If it's really bad, don't take the risk. Just get in there with the 10 blade. It's safer. Here, I'm going to come back with my 10 blade here in her private area. Okay? Switch out. Go ahead. Switch out with your 10 right now. Here, we're going to swivel that over. All those knots in there, I want to get that out. This is where she pees, you know what I'm saying? Clean all that out good. Front and back, look around, look for mats, knots, dirt. Can I do this? Here, grab this tail and do this. Come in at this angle here, up under here. Oh yeah, lots of knots down here. Alright, let's see him back you up because I don't think you're going to see it all falling. Down. Good. Up. Can I see this one? Let me jump right here. Okay, here. There you go. Like I said, that's why we had a long talk beforehand. And y'all that were watching, you already know. You already know who's talking smack. That way they just call themselves out on their own. Because they were not here to begin with, and if they were, then they're idiotic enough to not even be reading or listening. Gracie Belle, look at you. Look at Miss Gracie Belle. I just must be making everything up, right? Teeth and all. All right, let's come around this way. Let me put my clippers up, move the camera. All right, you two, here we go. All right, now. What's up, Gracie? What's up, Gracie? More than halfway done, okay? Here we go. Let's do this. Come up under here. All these little baby knots. I'm going to take it all out with a 10. Watch your forehead. She may bite it. You know why? Because her lip is at the edge of the cone. So that cone really helps you just have a little bit of room. But guess what? You saw her teeth, and you saw her whip back once already. If she wants to bite me, she can. If a dog wants to bite you, they will. Through the muzzle and through the cone. Okay? It's just giving the groomer a little bit of window to maneuver and step back. Alright. This dog upstand is freaking awesome. So sometimes someone will say, well, my dog weighs, 25 pounds. I need a small one. No, not necessarily. That is the large dog upstand. That large dog upstand is for her, and she's what? You gotta measure. 12. So 11.5 to 12 inches is what the gap is between here. So we're using a large. All right, here we go. We're gonna remember I showed you guys that how dirty the tummy was? Here we go. Let's get all this dirt out. She's doing pretty good. Have us go down to the feet, man. She don't like that at all, right? See how I'm using my fingertips here? Gracie Belle, you're doing so good, girl. Okay? Don't get upset now. She has a mass right here. I'm going to tell Mom about that. Now see this? Up, up, up. All right. She doesn't like the brush, right? So it is what it is. Now, I'm going to try to brush her tail because you guys like her tail, parents like her tail. Let's see how she does brushing her tail. Here we go. Keeping a good eye on her mouth, man. Leave-in conditioner kind of helped me make it silky, but it's not a detangler. I know you don't like it. Trust you me, girl. It's okay. Let me get through it. Pretty decent one here. I'm just going to cut through it. Take my ear shear right here. We're going to cut through this. You can hear it, can't you? Okay, all right, all right. She didn't snap at me, so that's a good thing. Okay, go ahead, you can sit. Gracie, come on, stand up for me, girl. Up, 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 up. Let's take a look here. When she goes to poop, this goes up. Are you moving your tail? You're moving your tail. You don't want me to touch your tail? Okay, here. Why ask? Here, up, 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 up. We're going to poop here like this. Everything's out of the way, right? Okay. Come right here, get this nice and cleaned out. Oh yeah, girl, there you go. That's nice and cleaned out, isn't it? Now, this is not going to be your favorite part, okay? Now let's check this stuff here. You see? Don't look at me like that. I do see what you're doing. Got some knots in there? Yeah, you do. Okay, may I? So, hey, will you look outside the door? Will you look over there, please? Look outside the door. Don't look at me at this time. Look over there. Remember earlier, she was looking outside the door the whole time? Oh, no, she ain't doing that now. Now that we got knots in her feet, not doing that now. If you don't know what you're doing, don't use scissors, okay? If you don't know how to get these knots out in between the toes, don't use scissors. Don't hate on me because I know what I'm doing, but don't do them if you don't know what you're doing. Knots in between the toes, in that webbing, is very painful. Do you leave it in there? No, you don't. You brush it out? Not in my opinion. You don't like what scissors I'm using? Don't watch. Just because you can't use the same scissors doesn't mean I can't. Right? So you tell them. Just want to make sure the knots are all out of here. This is key. Anywhere it's wet right now. What's that? Half the nation? Raining? Snow? Check in between the digits. Let me see, please. Okay, let me see this one. Oh, that one's bad. Hang in there, let me see. Let me see. Let me just get it on out of there. That tickle a little bit? I feel you. I feel you. Thanks for letting me get it out. Man, we still have to come shave her pads, man. It's not going to be fun, may I? See? Oh, phew. Very well. You did very well. Very well. Let me see this one. Can you? Let me see. Whew. She's looking outside now. Let me see. Are you upset? You getting upset? No, that upsets you? We don't want to keep doing it. We don't want to keep doing it. All right, one more foot to check on those. And then we still got to shave your pad, which is going to be the worst part, isn't it? Did that not tangle a little bit? May I see this one? Let me see. Don't get mad, please. Don't get mad, please. Let me see. Stretch. Stretch, please. Stay. 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 Don't get upset. I know you're upset. I can feel your tension. But just give me a chance to get it out. I'm down on my knees right now. Let me see, please. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. 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 Let me see. Don't bite. I mean, you are biting, but you can't reach me. Not there. Alright, the worst part's over. I'll say that. We still have to do the pads and the nails. Okay, alright, alright. Okay, ready? Let's get this done. But going to the top side, you know, I've got a position I've got to hold from above her. It's really difficult. You're so silly. You're so silly. Let's see. Let's sweep here. Okay, let's do the really tough stuff. You ready for this? Because I'm not. I am not ready for this. See if the brewer is charged up enough to finish it out. Nah, it was just a quick down, so. All right, we're gonna do the pads together. Here's some different holds that I would do in order to make sure we got good positioning to move quickly. So I'm gonna bring this into like a 40-50 on my bravura, which is great for face feet sanitaries. Remember, here she can bite my arm but not my face. Nice big hug here. If you don't know what to do with the tail, grab it, push it up under, and then come and grab his foot. Let her stand up over there. Nice big hug here. Be ready for it. Let me curl that. You want to get the bravura? You can shop with me, support me if this is where you're learning from. Use one of the promo codes from Team 10 Blade. They'll get credit for it. We're about to make Team 10 Blade rich. Notice where my elbow's at? Helps me keep my face protected. You should protect your face. I got you right here. I got you right here. That means hurry up. You good. Same thing, same hold. She's right in here. Good, nice hug here. If you guys saw her very first groom, this is not how she was behaving at that time. We've come a long way. Like I said, does that mean I'm going to trust her ever? No, it doesn't. Because I do know if she wants to correct me, she will use her teeth. And it will not be a warning. It will be a straight bite. It could be a bite to my eyeball, a bite to my wrist, a bite to my hand. She's going for the clipper, but I'm in the way. Right? I used to use lobby clippers. I actually sold them all or sent them all back. It's just not my thing. Okay, looking good there. You know, it's okay. You're doing so good. Gracie Belle, you're doing so good. Look at these long nails. Good girl. Good girl. You've been doing so good. You've been doing so good, okay? We're not done yet, though. A couple things we got to wrap up, like your face, okay? All right. There we go. Let's get the face on. Seeing some of you guys become members. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate you. DT, it says something like, I don't know, it says something like, something about being a member. I don't know. But thank you. I was like, that doesn't say became a member. It says something like extension or something. Let's see if she gets upset. Just brush this a minute. Does that upset you? I don't want you upset. Okay, but we gotta work with some things. Okay, may I? Does that upset you? Huh? It does upset you a little bit? But you're handling it nicely, okay? You're handling it nicely. Okay. Okay, let's try this out. Ready? Let me see. May I? Guess what? This is a chance I'm taking right here. Okay, okay. Ta 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 boo boo boo. Let me see, please. Who's that? Yeah, look over there. Who's that making all that noise, huh? All right, this is our opportunity right here. Get that 2 guard. Come in, we're gonna go backwards. Remember, she don't like it. She don't, oh, okay, look forward. Look the other way. You better be ready for it. Oh, that's not. She might not like that. Oh, we got it out. Great. You did good. You did good. Oh, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl, huh? Good girl. Good girl. Let me see. Okay. Okay, let me come on. Don't get too upset. Don't get too upset. Boo boo boo. Good girl. I know you're showing me your teeth now. Let me see. Let me see. You don't know which one to bite, do you? Okay, let me see. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, you're not aggressive at all. No, that's not what they don't think you're aggressive at all. Switch your 10 blade. She's got a lot of stuff, a little wetness all over the place. You guys know I like to get that kind of stuff out. Yeah. Okay, you're not aggressive at all. No. aggressive at all, are you? Okay. Let's get our bubble tip. Okay, let me see. Let me see here. Switch it up. Switch it up here. Okay. Switch it up. Okay, switch it up. Let's change the subject. Let's change the subject here. Yes, we are. We're going to change the subject. Get all that in your way. Okay. May I come into this stuff? Yeah. Let me see here. You smelling my scissors? Don't lick them. Don't lick the scissors. Come here. Look at here. Gracie Belle. Gracie Belle. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. There you go. Can you look up a little bit? It's a real difficult situation here. Not back there. Let me see. Let me see. Got all that some of that slobbery stuff. That's key. That was you. That was you. All right, let me do. Let me see here. Now, you're a little higher. I really don't care. I want to get all the chunky gunk out. That's what I want to do. Okay, let me see this stuff over here. You know, trying to do this left-handed thing, it ain't easy. I'm not making it. This is not easy. Yeah, that's what we like here. Can I? Oh gosh, all that stuff. Okay, here we go. Look at all this. Oh, if I could just take it all out with the razor. Look at all this. It's all stuck in there because it's matted. See? See all this? See all that? I have a problem with this kind of stuff. I need it out of there. Not for the way it looks, but for health. Okay? That's my thing. Could we skip it? Yeah, if she's going to be really mean, yeah, I would totally skip it. But I'm able to kind of work with it. And I am going to work with it. Okay, let me see here. Who's out there, huh? All that traffic? See all them cars? You see the cars? Look at this. Look at this. It's like, can I get in here? Can I get in here? Look outside. Look outside. Look outside. Look over here. She's really letting me get in there. This is not what we're able to do every time. Got a lot over here though. It's all up under her mouth. Okay, a little bit more and I'm going to call it done. Oh yeah, let me get this. Oh yeah, good girl. Let me get all that. Look at this. Dried up food. May I? May I get in here? A little bit more. Open. Good. Let me see. Did we get it? Let me see. Let me see. Here. Here it is. Here it is. Let me get it. Yeah, we got that baby. That big long one. You did so good, girl. You did so good. Yes, you did. You did so good. All right. Woo! Yes, girl. We are done with you. We are going to go to the bath. Let's do this. Huh? Yeah, let's go to the bath, you guys. Come here, baby. I think she's doing a lot better than she did when she first came here. Come here. Ready? I'm going to pick you up. All right, come on with me, you guys. We're going to wrap it up right after the bath. All right, girl. Let me get my apron on, huh? And we got to do your anal glands. This is not going to be fun for you. Get yourself a muzzle. You do anal glands, you better have a muzzle. You better have some protection because that is not a real fun area to mess with. And you will get bit on a big surprise bite, too. Muzzle. Alrighty. Ooh, you're looking pretty, girl. Okay, here we go. We're going to do this. Okay, you know what the deal is. I'm so sorry we have to do this. Now, turn around over here. Stay as you are, okay? When you get set, your girlfriend, come here. Come here. You're all right. Come here, back up here. Take this off. Get your wet brush here. We did Pet Soap shampoo and conditioner, which smells so good. Real lightly skim the hair because it's short anyway. Get that conditioner running through with the water. Don't get upset, please. It's going to help that little tangles come out nice and easy here. Empty your drain. I have the best drain. They're very inexpensive. They're on my website. I've been through a lot. Don't use metal drains. The drain catcher, don't use metal drain catchers. They will erode and then they'll turn into needles. Let's turn you around. Turn around. Turn around. Good girl. Let's do it here. You know she's watching everything I'm doing? You're watching everything I'm doing, huh? Got a bump back here too. Pretty solid one too. So one here, one here. Okay, tell Mama about those. You don't have to use a lot of pressure here. That water helps that brush go straight through the hair. Grab them tangles if there are any. Real lightly. She was so dirty, so I really wanted to do this double up. She hates her feet touched. We're not going to keep messing with them. Do what you have to, but you're not going to stay there very long. You don't have to, you know what I mean? Okay, now face. Let's get our nozzle cover. Up. Could she bite me? Absolutely. Do you think I put it to past her? No. Watching everything she does, from every movement she's making with her mouth, everything. A little bit of shampoo that's here. Now, what are you doing back here? You falling asleep? You falling asleep, girl? Oh yeah, she's really nice and relaxed now. I'm getting water all over myself. It's going down my arms. Very good girl. Very good girl. Okay. Let me do this, because I don't trust you. And we're going to clean your ears real quick. Let me see. Don't get upset, please. Very good. Looks good. Don't get upset, please. Looking good. Yes, we are. Okay. Ah, she's doing so good. She's come a long way over, what, almost 3 years? All right, I went ahead and texted Mom, just make sure she knows we're doing good in here. She asked, are we doing okay in here? I said, welcome to come in. The door is unlocked for you. I said, about 10 minutes, let me towel dry her, and we'll be good to go. We're almost done, you guys. Thanks a lot for hanging out with me. Please share positivity in your daily life, in your routine. If you're not, I question you. If you're not happy, change whatever it is that you're doing so that you can be happy. This life is worth living 1,000 times over, but you can't live a good life if you're a very negative person, okay? If you're spreading negativity, challenge you, fix it. There's a reason why you're doing it, and I need you to fix that part of your life so that you can be happy every day that you live. Happy doing what the work you're doing, whatever work it is. If you're not happy, what do I tell you? Change. If you get to work and you hate it, change your job. If you hate your life, change whatever it is that you need to change so that you can love your life. Up, up, up. You don't get enough vacation time? Don't get mad at me. Go take a vacation. You don't have enough money? Work harder. There's an answer to everything, you guys. It's whether or not you want to do it. I'm overweight. Oh, but I don't want to work out. Well, it ain't going to work for you. Is it? No, it's not. I'm unhappy, but I don't want to do anything about it. Is that going to help? No. I hate my job, but I still work there 10 years. Is that helpful? No. You're giving me that look, girl. You are giving me a look. Okay? You are. I know. Maybe. Yes. Yes, we are. Giving me a look. And I need to. I want to be able to touch you and dry you. Okay? Without worrying about myself. Okay? I need to dry you. This is the last of the last. I don't want to sit here and doubt that I can't touch you while I'm drying you and then bam, you snap at me, bite my hand. Nope, don't want that to happen. I'm not going to the emergency room today. Huh? Hey, look over here. Mad, see this paw? Don't get mad. You don't even want me to dry it? Look up. Look up. Look up. Let me dry this foot. Okay, good. Good dog. Good doggy. It's a bit chilly out there. The sun is beaming, but it is a bit chilly. Let's kind of get you at least dry decently. Hmm? Alrighty. Let me go tell Mama we're ready to go and move you guys. I'm going to take that off of you. Who put that on there? Come on now. Okay. Hang in there. Okay. Move you guys over here. I'll be right back. Goodness, all this stuff. Gosh, she's so smart. She got right in the cage. All right, let me holler at Mom, and then we'll come back and do a debrief. What up, what up? We'll do a debrief. Let's let Mama know she can come inside. Maybe she's watching live. Okay. Be right back. Here we go. Hey, you guys, what's up? I got pet parent here picking up. Did you guys have fun watching? Let me see if there's, how many people left. How many guys still out there? Okay, Mom, are you happy with me as your groomer?
Absolutely. Gracie is crazy, and her other groomer just cut us off.
Really?
So this is the only way I can get my dog groomed, and she does a great job. You do the best job.
What if I went out of business?
I'd be in trouble.
What would you do?
I don't know. We'd probably have to tranquilize her to get her groomed.
Do you want to do that?
No, I don't want to do that.
Do you want to do that every 2 months for a grooming?
No.
Is that possible?
No, it's really not.
What do you think that would do to the lifespan of your dog?
I'm sure it would lessen the lifespan of my dog. And and she's the best girl, but grooming's just not her thing.
Right. Today's live, you've got to go watch it.
I will.
It's freaking awesome.
Well, you always do a great job, and I really, really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I don't know what I'd do without you. I just don't know what I'd do.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, Mom, I really appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a client for so long. How long now?
I guess almost 2 years, right?
Almost 2, and I said 3, but almost 2 years since,
Right.
and I said that earlier, March 2018. So we've come a long way when you watch today's video.
Yeah. Good.
We've come a long way.
Well, good. Well, I'm combing her. I'm trying to do my
you
part.
You got, how many tools did you end up getting in the long run? You ended up getting a brush.
Right.
You lost the brush and got enough. Is that right?
Well, I got the good comb. The good comb's my friend.
Okay. The comb
long
doesn't
comb.
lie, does it?
No, that's what I use.
Right.
And I use a hairbrush just when I'm.
Okay.
Just like for me, just when I wash her and
Right.
dry her, because I blow dry her. But then I'd come back with a comb.
You blow dry her at home. She's okay with your blow dryer?
Yeah, she does great. I mean, I use just a handheld blow dryer.
Which
with
is
a
not
thing.
what we use, but that's probably why the force is different.
Oh, it's not forceful at all.
No, but it's just
she's
fluffy
great,
and soft.
and she sits on the bed, and I do it, and it's like a
my
thing.
gosh.
Yeah, because we wash every week.
Hold on.
Because she's all over. She's in our bed. She's everywhere.
Hold on here. Hold on. Let me see.
Come on, crazy Gracie.
Hold on. Let me get this stuff on. Let me put this on here. Your buzzer thing, which I didn't have to use today,
Yay.
is on the counter up there.
Okay,
Get
perfect.
that.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
She was snarly. Oh my goodness. She was snarly, but
Girl, oh, you're so wet.
oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. She's a wild one, isn't she?
And her
Is she a
collar's
wild one?
She is. She's crazy.
Are you
She's
wild
crazy.
one?
But
You
she
got the
looks good.
buzzer. Great.
I do.
Great.
All right,
All
we're
right,
out of here.
guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks
Appreciate you.
Thanks for working with her.
You're so welcome.
Okay,
You're so
baby.
welcome. Bye. See you later.
All right, come on. Let's go home.
We'll see you later.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. I'll set you up, okay?
Yeah, do
I think that was our last one, so I'll do it again.
2 months or what are we?
I'll look and see. I'll
Let's
text
just
you.
see and we'll figure it out.
Okay, you got it.
Because you're on here. I'm going to stand you up.
Bye. Don't you love those grooms where it's just like, oh, what a great accomplishment. What have we been through? How many guys out there have actually seen me groom her first groom? Do you guys see that? Who out there has seen her first groom? It was crazy. The first 5 were really hard. I mean, really hard. And me and the pet parent are working together to be like, no mats. There cannot be any mats, or it turns it into just a war. You know, it is a really huge argument if there's mats. Praise God, I've never been bit by her. And to think back, I can't say I've been bit by many aggressive dogs that I groom. So that is just awesome. You know that you're doing the right thing and the right way when you know that you're grooming these aggressive dogs and you have not yet been bit by one of them. Except the teethless aggressive poodle. Did you guys see that? I love it when the pet parent goes, he didn't bite you. And I'm like, oh yeah, he did. Yes, he did. But yeah, that poodle had no teeth, praise God. That poodle was fast too. Did you guys see that one? That poodle was so fast. But to be bit and have to go to the emergency room, how many of you guys had to do that? Oh, hold on, Mom's coming.
Yeah, I got my card, and did I pay for the shampoo?
Oh gosh, what are
I don't
we
know.
doing?
I don't think I did. Did I?
Let me see here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we're
Oh, we're
both
halfway there.
asleep.
Okay, yeah. Let's get the shampoo, and I'll get my card.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, I don't think I got my card back. Good. I'm glad I checked. Because I definitely need
Gosh,
the
you'd have been
shampoo.
driving over there. I'd have been
Oh.
like, I've got your card.
I'd be like, mail it to me.
I know, right?
Yeah, I would.
Okay, we do this.
Okay.
So you love that shampoo,
I
huh?
do. I love how it smells.
Smells so good.
Yeah.
I love how it
She
smells.
gets kind of gamey, you know.
Right,
Yeah.
running around.
Yeah. Out
Okay,
in the.
there you go.
Out
Sign
in the,
there for me. Phew, glad you checked. What are we doing, girl? Both of us.
Well, I would have missed the card. I was just thinking shampoo. Then I checked.
Really?
I don't have my card.
Okay, here's this.
Perfect.
Now you have the shampoo.
Now we can go home. Okay, Sunday begins.
I'm glad we worked out. No snow anymore.
I know, crazy, huh?
Only in Texas. Bye. Phew, she forgot her credit card and she wanted to get some Pet Silk shampoo. Man. So she got her shampoo. Phew. Glad she checked for the shampoo. She said she really needed the shampoo. She bathes her every week, she says. She gets really gamey if you heard. Her smell is like funky because she's out there running around, running amok. So she loves the shampoo. That's our second bottle now. I said, do you want to get a gallon? She's like, no, let me just get the small ounces one. I was like, okay, cool. So anyway, thanks a lot for being here. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you had fun watching. Those of you guys out there protecting me, I really appreciate it. Those of you guys who became members today, thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you, YouTube, for allowing people like you guys to become members of any channel you love. It's pretty cool. YouTube is really growing. I hope you are on board with the growth. If you need help with that, you can book a coaching class. Shoot, if you need help with your business, book a coaching class. I will guide you the best I can. Life is really short. Before you know it, you're going to be 50 years old and you're going to wonder, what have I been doing? Have I been doing everything that I love to do, or have I been regretting a lot of things? Don't regret things. Just change the way you're thinking and the mentality that you're running your life. If you're not happy with something you're doing, man, switch it up. Because no one's responsible for your happiness except for you yourself. So if you're not happy, I challenge you, get happy. Get happy today. Stop what you're doing right now. If it's filled with negativity and hate and pain, get help, get happy. Thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate you. We've seen Gracie Bell go through all different stages of love to hate. Today, in just one episode, we saw her love, and hate the groom. Mom says she's really hyper, wild dog. Thank you for putting up with her. Her last groomer stood her up, and that's it. It was a done deal. So be sure to know, when you find your favorite groomer, man, stick with them. And I hope that you're able to stay in business to stick with them back. So thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate you. Make sure you shop at myfavoritegroomer.com. Pick up your large dog upstand that I used today at dogupstand.com. I really appreciate you guys. I love you. Get your free gift when you order. I really appreciate you. We'll see you soon. Thanks for your support. Make sure you're subscribed and smash the like button on your way in or way out of every video you watch. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye. Where is Arturo, man? Maru, I'll see you tonight.